Welcome back to another day in the wonderful world of warriors! Today is day 4 of Onestar's week. The scene that my sister Rachel's going to be drawing today is a Firestar being the great best friend that he's always been by saving Onewhisker from being smashed by a tree. I'll read this scene to you now. It's on pages 189 through 193 of Dawn. Through the trees, Squirrel Paw could see monsters on all sides, munching steadily closer. "Look out!" she shrieked. An ancient birch tree was toppling towards the clearing. "Save the kids!" Squirrel Paw yelled to Firestar as the tree cast a shadow over his orange pelt. Tall Puppy heard her and grabbed a kid. Tawny Pelt picked up another, and with Leaf Paw and Tall Star fast behind, they pelted out of the way. But Onewhisker was still diving for the final kid, and Squirrel Paw stared in horror as the tree hurtled towards him. Her heart seemed to stop as the moment stretched into a lifetime. Firestar leaped forward and hurled himself against Onewhisker's flank. Squirrel Paw had just enough time to see the Wind Clan warrior flung clear, the kit grasped safely between his jaws, before the tree hit the ground with a deafening crash. "Firestar! No!" Squirrel Paw bound down to the trunk and pelted over to the fallen tree. Brambleclaw kept pace with her, swerving away. A brown tabby shape staggered at the edge of the branches. "I got you!" he cried as he dragged the Wind Clan warrior and the kit out from where they were tangled in the branch tips. Leaf Paw was stumbling, dazed, from underneath a buckled sapling that had protected her when the tree fell. But there was no sign of Firestar. A two-leg howled, and another splintering groan made the air tremble. "Get out of here!" Brambleclaw screeched. "I'm not leaving without Firestar!" Squirrel Paw cried. "We'll find him!" Brambleclaw promised. He looked at Onewhisker. "Get the others to the Thunder Path!" The earth shuddered as another tree crashed down behind them. "We'll wait for you at the tunnel," Onewhisker promised. As the Wind Clan and Shadow Clan cats fled, Squirrel Paw ran over to where Leaf Paw was scrambling beneath the branches. "I can see him!" she cried, clawing desperately at the earth. Brambleclaw pushed past her, using his head to thrush against the tangled splinters of wood. Squirrel Paw could see her father's orange pelt, slumped beneath a heavy branch. Brambleclaw stretched forward and grasped Firestar in his jaws. Trembling with effort, he dragged him out and laid him on the leaf-strewn earth. A shaft of pale sunlight sliced into the clearing and lit up the ThunderClan leader's orange pelt. He lay very still with his eyes closed. "He's losing a life," Leaf Paw whispered. "Firestar!" Squirrel Paw's tail began to tremble. "Father!" Around them, monsters shook the ground, their yellow eyes blazing between the trees. "We've got to get out of here," Brambleclaw hissed. "We can't risk moving him," Leaf Paw warned. Squirrel Paw pressed her belly against the earth. "I'm not leaving without him!" An ear-splitting crack exploded above them, and she screwed up her eyes as the forest suddenly went dark. "Squirrel Paw!" Brambleclaw's call sounded muffled underneath the fallen branches that covered them. "Where are you?" Squirrel Paw opened her eyes and took a long, shaky breath. The fallen tree had lodged on the trunk of the other, forming a tiny cavern. Brambleclaw's dark brown pelt was just visible through the twigs. She twitched her tail and flexed her paws one after the other. I'm okay," she called. Nothing was broken, but her pelt stung where the branches had scraped against it. "Brambleclaw, are you hurt?" With a grunt, she hauled herself towards him and stretched her head out to lick his flank. "It's all right. I'm fine," Brambleclaw muttered, struggling to sit up. "Can you see your sister anywhere?" Squirrel Paw strained her eyes in the gloom. "Leaf Paw? I'm over here," came a voice. Squirrel Paw could just make out her shape now. She was crouching over Firestar, protecting his body with her own. "Is the kid safe?" When Squirrel Paw heard her father's rasping mew, she wriggled upright, ducking her head under the branches until she could straighten up her legs. She felt blood pulsing through her paws, cold as ice. She forced herself through the twigs until her father's breath wafted against her cheek. His eyes were glazed, but open. "Did you speak with StarClan?" Leaf Paw whispered to him. "I could hardly see them," Firestar croaked. "But I know they were there." He lifted his head. "Did Onewhisker rescue the kid?" "Yes, they're both safe." Brambleclaw squeezed through the branches to Firestar's side. Wow, you'd think that Onewhisker would remember this later. Firestar gave up one of his 9 lives for you. I mean, he does do that for a lot of people, but it does mean that he really values your friendship, Onewhisker. Why do you just shut him and ThunderClan out when you become leader? You're such a rude boy, Onewhisker. I'd love to hear in the comment section down below what you think of Firestar's heroic act. Do you think that he should have used up one of his 9 lives on Onewhisker? Or should he have just let the tree fall? I suppose Onewhisker should be commended for his bravery in rescuing the kit. Thank you, Onewhisker. Without you, we wouldn't have had Toadfoot. My only question is, how did they get Firestar's body out from underneath the tree? Trees are very heavy. Humans have to use big machinery to pick them up, right? So how do these cats manage it? And hey, StarClan, isn't it harder to mend broken bones and crushed innards than a simple slash down the belly from Scourge? I'm no StarClan healer, but I'm just saying that I still think that they could have healed Tigerstar if they really wanted to. But let me know what you think down below. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's drawing and theory. Make sure to check out the video on the side of our last speed paint. And click that subscribe button and little bell icon so that you can always be notified when we upload, so that you can be part of #EarlyClan. Down below in the description will be links to our eBay and Etsy stores, where cool merch items are available for purchase. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon for the next speed paint. Bye-bye!